everyone, my name's Ebony and welcome to my channel. Today is just a quick video to show you what I'm going to be up to over the next couple of months on the run up to Christmas. So I wanted to work on my Harry Potter pieces while I watch the films, and usually I do that where I usually watch the films in between Christmas and New Year, but I have decided to do one film a weekend until Christmas. So there's 8 films. I'll pop up the 8 films here, which I'm sure you're familiar with, and there's 8 weekends left. 8 films, 8 weekends. So I figured I could do one weekend per film and stitch on my Harry Potter-ish projects. So Lacey the Sleepy Stitcher did this last year where she stitched on her Hogwarts castle while she watched the films. So I'm taking inspiration from her and decided to do something similar. So I have chosen 3 projects and they are, in my opinion, Harry Potter. Well, 2 of them definitely are. One of them is an interpretation. So the first one is this one. This is, I'll pop up an image of the actual piece, the artwork. This is Castle. This is by Eda Jose Rosa and is shot by Stitches So Beautiful. And I'm sure you can agree this is quite clearly the Hogwarts castle. And yes, it's got that spooky vibe. It's got those like really moody colours. And this one has not yet reached its 5% goal. So to reach its goal, it still needs 1,821 stitches. So this will be a piece that I definitely want to work on. There's no strict correlation between which film and which project, but this will definitely be the first film because they go to the castle. So it's their first year and the castle is really important in that film. So that is the first one. This is stitch 25 count 1/1 full cross on Easy Guide Lugana. And yes, I'm looking forward to getting some more on this piece. So I will probably work more across the top. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to probably work in the castle area. So the second piece is Sunset at Hogsmeade, which is this piece. And I will pop an image of the final piece. And I think this is one of my favourites. I think this is, at the minute, it is my favourite. And obviously it's Hogsmeade. It's not very in-your-face Harry Potter, but it is obviously based on Hogsmeade. So it counts, and I think stitching this piece will feel really cozy and Christmassy, the lights and stuff like that. So, yes, I think this will be a good candidate. This is charted by Creative Crescents on Etsy, and it is stitched 25 count 1/1 full cross again. And yes, I think this will be a really good addition. What is this? This needs 2,104 stitches to get to 5%. And I'll probably try and stitch on this piece on the films where Hogsmeade features the most. However, like I said, there's not a strict correlation. If I'm watching the second film and I want to stitch on a different piece out of the 3, then I will. And then the last one is kind of not Harry Potter themed, but I am making it Harry Potter themed. Let me just sort out my part threads. So this piece is Antique Shop, and this is by Amy Stewart. It's shot by Heaven and Earth Designs. And hold on, let me just get up some images. So I'm going to show you the full piece. So this piece, as I said, is not strictly Harry Potter. However, When I look at this piece, it very much reminds me of the Room of Requirement, especially when Malfoy is doing Voldemort's bidding. So I figured that I could use this as one of my Harry Potter pieces. So this doesn't have a 5% goal, but I do want to get it in there. So I will concentrate on the first two pieces, and then this one will be slotted it in as and when I feel like it. So this one is stitched 25 count 1/1 full cross as well. And yes, like I said, it's got no goal, so this one I'll just be working on. I'm currently working on these books. So yes, I'll probably try and fill in this area. Obviously books, Harry Potter, it all ties in, don't worry. But yes, so those are my 3 projects. There's 8 weekends till Christmas. I'm really excited. I love Harry Potter around Christmas. I really hope that some of you can join me. And if you do want to join me and you don't have a Harry Potter piece, then just do what I did with this piece. Just make something fit. It can be as far-fetched as you want it to be. But if you like the Harry Potter films, then grab a project and stitch with me each weekend. I'm not sure how I'm going to update you, if I'm going to update you weekly after each film and show you what I did. But they will be obviously very short videos. So we'll see, I might do like a little mini series. But yes, I am so looking forward to starting. I'll be starting this weekend. So let me see what the date is this weekend. In fact, I'm going to pop up a little schedule of what I will be doing. But let me just get the first date, because I don't know what day it is today. So the weekend of the 31st, Halloween weekend, 31st is the Friday, 31st of October, and the Sunday is the 2nd of November. So perfect to get into the Christmas spirit, but on the spooky weekend of the year. So yes, if you're joining me, please let me know. Let me know what you're going to be stitching, and let's have some fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.